Hello there, I'm Mike and welcome to Disney Parks Addict. Today, we will take a look at all the attractions in Universal Studios Japan and stick around until the end of the video to see a sneak peek of what is coming to the park over the next few years. The park opened in Osaka, Japan in 2001 as the fourth Universal Studios park and the first outside of the US. Mainly designed similar to Universal Studios Florida over in Orlando, it has continued to grow by adding new original attractions and lands, making it the fifth most visited park in the world. As you go through the infamous Universal gates, you will enter straight into the classic Hollywood section of the park, and overhead is the first attraction in this guide, Hollywood Dream the Ride. Added in 2007, this steel roller coaster allows guests to choose from a variety of songs while riding, and although the track layout is different, it went on to be the inspiration for Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket over in Universal Studios Florida. In 2013, they altered some of the trains to ride backwards, creating a new way to ride called Backdrop, so you can choose to ride either forwards or backwards on this great attraction. For fans of anime, you can check out the limited time show Jujutsu Kaisen, the real 4D. This action-packed show is filled with all your favorite characters and will run until July 2023, so catch it while you can. And next door, you can try the special VR experience Monster Hunter World Iceborne XR Walk for an additional fee of 1,980 yen, which is around $13 to $14. If you're a fan of the games, you won't want to miss this one. Further into Hollywood is our next attraction, Space Fantasy the Ride, an indoor spinning roller coaster where you will need to leave Earth and help restore life to the sun by collecting stardust. With the use of lots of projections and different special effects, this is a great original attraction in the park. There are 3 great shows in the Hollywood area, including the interactive stage show Playing with Curious George. Younger visitors will love interacting with the lovable monkey as he transforms the cartoon studio into a fun adventure that everyone can enjoy. Next is the Universal Monsters Live Rock and Roll Show. This is a great live show featuring Beetlejuice and the classic Universal monsters like Dracula, Werewolf and Frankenstein dancing and performing classic rock tracks in this amazingly entertaining show. The final attraction in Hollywood is the live show Sing on Tour. This features characters from Illumination's Sing and has plenty of well-known tracks and a cute original storyline. The next area in the park is New York and features 2 classic Universal attractions. The amazing Terminator 2 3D is a mixture of 3D effects and live actors with an all-original short film created by James Cameron himself and features the original actors from the franchise including Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger. With an awesome storyline and a great use of effects, this still holds up as one of the best shows that Universal has ever created and is now the only one left due to the closures at Universal Studios Florida and Hollywood. The other attraction is The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, the ride. This dark ride has a great mixture of 3D screens, practical sets and effects, as well as a really fun and exciting storyline, featuring lots of Spider-Man villains. This is actually my favorite ride over at Islands of Adventure in Orlando, and this version is no different. So make sure you take a ride with Spider-Man when you visit Universal Studios Japan. As we continue clockwise around the park, we come to our next area, Minion Park. Added in 2017, this is a whole land dedicated to the Minions featured in the Despicable Me franchise. It has some shops and different dining locations, as well as 2 attractions. The main attraction is Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. This is a simulator ride that transforms you into minions before heading on an adventure through many different scenes. The ride includes 3 pre-show scenes in Gru's living room and then laboratory. This is a fun attraction for all the family to enjoy. The other attraction in Minion Park is Freeze Ray Sliders, a spinning car flat ride that has the minions using Gru's freeze ray on the Minion Park fountain, resulting in the cars spinning round a loop of 8 track backed with a pumping soundtrack. We now head to the next area, San Francisco, which features a few restaurants and just 1 attraction, but it does offer some great views of the park from the wharf section of the land. you can check out the show Backdraft. This is based on the 1991 movie and features talking heads from the film's director Ron Howard and actors Scott Glenn and Kurt Russell. It features 2 scenes, one set in a city alley, and then the main show is set in the warehouse scene from the movie. There are plenty of effects on show, including lots of fire, and is a great way to learn about special effects and how they're used in the movies. The next area is Jurassic Park, featuring an all-immersive land filled with lots of hidden Easter eggs, as well as shopping and dining locations and 2 attractions. Jurassic Park the ride will take you on a boat tour through the herbivore reserve before the boat is knocked off course, causing riders to come face to face with multiple carnivores, including a T-Rex. There is a huge drop at the end of the ride and you will most likely get wet, so make sure you wear a raincoat for this one. The other attraction is the Flying Dinosaur, a steel-based flying roller coaster that features 5 inversions and is easily the most thrilling attraction in the park. A pteranodon picks you up and takes you on an adventure of a lifetime through the pretzel loops, corkscrews and twists on this intense and exciting ride. Next up is the WaterWorld stunt show, which is housed in its own small land in between Jurassic Park and Super Nintendo World. This is a live stunt show featuring a variety of spectacular effects and stunts including pyrotechnics, fire, and of course water effects. This was an opening day attraction and is still a fan favorite, so make sure you catch a showing, and we suggest arriving at least 30 minutes before the start of the show. The next area is the newest in the park, Super Nintendo World, which was added last year in 2021. You enter into a warp pipe and end up in Peach's castle before the big reveal of the amazing land. You'll see plenty of Nintendo characters, Bowser's castle, and lots of Easter eggs and interactive features to explore. You can buy a power-up band and interact with a lot of the environment to collect coins and perform challenges. There are currently 2 attractions in the land, starting with Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge. This is a dark ride that uses AR to enhance the experience of riding in your very own Mario Kart race. You'll go through some classic scenes from the game and are able to use items like shells to disable other riders, as well as using the steering wheel to help you collect items and coins. Even if you're a casual fan of the game, you will love this ride. The other attraction in the land is Yoshi's Adventure. This is an on-the-move ride where you will board a Yoshi and explore the entirety of Super Nintendo World, as most of the track is located outside. There are also plenty of hidden indoor scenes where you'll meet lots of your favorite characters from the games. This is a fun and relaxing ride and a perfect way to check out the whole land and discover even more hidden Easter eggs. There are also plenty of shopping and dining locations throughout this immersive world, which completes this amazing addition to Universal Studios Japan. And stick around until the end of the video to see a sneak peek of the expansion featuring Donkey Kong. You will need to head back towards the central lake for the next area in the park, Amity Village, which is of course based on the attraction within the land, Jaws. This is a boat ride that takes you through a few scenes from the movies before encountering a huge shark that terrorizes the village. Lots of different effects are used throughout the ride, including fire and pyrotechnics, as well as the amazing animatronics bringing Jaws to life. This is a classic Universal attraction that you won't want to miss. The next area is the Wizarding World of Harry Potter that was added to the park in 2014 due to the popularity of the original version over in Islands of Adventure in Orlando. Hogsmeade features plenty of shopping and dining locations where you can buy a wand in Ollivander's, chug on some butterbeer in the Three Broomsticks, or try on some robes in Dervish and Bangs. The possibilities are endless. Housed in Hogwarts Castle is the main attraction, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, a motion-based dark ride. The queue line is fantastically themed to the hallways and rooms within Hogwarts, which feels like an attraction within itself. The ride explores many different recognizable scenes from the books and films and features a plethora of Harry Potter characters and creatures in a mixture of screens, audio animatronics, and special effects. This is a fantastic attraction that always has a long wait, so I would suggest either investing in an express pass or joining the single rider line to bring your wait time down. The other attraction in this area is Flight of the Hippogriff, a junior outdoor roller coaster where Hagrid teaches visitors how to fly a hippogriff. You will see plenty of theming throughout, including Hagrid's hut and the Forbidden Forest, as well as some great views of all the Wizarding World. Throughout the day, you can watch one of the 3 shows. Frog Choir is an a cappella performance of some Hogwarts students and their frogs as they sing familiar wizarding songs. The Tri-Wizard Spirit Rally sees the students of Hogwarts, Beauxbatons and Durmstrang perform dances to cheer on their classmates. And Wand Studies, which you'll see the students perform some exciting magic and may even be asked to take part in the performance. Other notable differences within the world is the inclusion of the Black Lake that offers a great spot for some amazing photos. Just like in Orlando and other Universal resorts, Hogsmeade has been a huge success for good reason. And even if you're a casual Harry Potter fan, you can't help but feel the magic in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. We now move on to the final land in the park, Universal's Wonderland. This has 3 sections themed to Snoopy, Hello Kitty and Sesame Street, and features over 20 attractions. This is the perfect place for the younger visitors to explore and enjoy some of the great rides. Snoopy Studio has the Flying Snoopy, an aerial carousel ride, and the indoor playground, Snoopy's Soundstage Adventure. Hello Kitty's Fashion Avenue is where you'll find the teacup style ride Hello Kitty's Cupcake Dream, and you'll even be able to meet Hello Kitty in Hello Kitty's Ribbon Collection. Sesame Street Fun Zone is the largest area of the 3 sections and includes an indoor play area with Abby's Magical Party, Bert and Ernie's Wonder the Sea, Big Bird's Big Nest, a small log flume ride, Elmo's Bubble Bubble, and Grover's Construction Company, as well as the popular live interactive show Moppy's Lucky Dance Party. Outdoors, you can find the carousel ride Big Bird's Top Circus, 2 driving school attractions called Sesame's Big Drive and Elmo's Little Drive, a Cookie Monster slide, a rocking tug named Elmo's Go-Go Skateboard, a high tower ride, Moppy's Balloon Trip, as well as Ernie's Rubber Ducky Race, climbing Abby's Magical Tree, and enjoy the water play area in the Water Garden. There is lots to do in this land, and it will definitely keep the younger visitors busy for hours and hours. The popular nighttime parade, Universal Spectacle Night Parade, has yet to make its comeback since its closure earlier in the year, but we hope it does make a return soon. As for other attractions being added to a park, a new daytime parade, No Limit Parade, will be added to the park next year. It will feature the Super Mario Bros., Pokemon, Minions, Sesame Street, and more popular Universal characters. There was also an announcement of future Pokemon attraction coming to the park, which was meant to begin in 2022, but looks like it has been delayed, so hopefully we will see more development next year. And finally, an expansion of Super Nintendo World is currently under construction, based around the popular character Donkey Kong. This will include dining and shopping locations, new interactive games, and an awesome Donkey Kong Minecart roller coaster. This will use a new coaster design that will have a hidden track, as if to make the minecarts look like they are jumping on sections of the ride, making it more realistic to the games. This expansion will be accessed by a warp pipe in the existing Super Nintendo World and will be opening in 2024, and we can't wait. If you are planning a trip to Universal Studios Japan, then check out trip.com for some great deals on tickets and hotels at the resort. Take a look at my affiliate link down below to make some awesome savings. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you would like to help support the channel, then consider subscribing, or check out my new Patreon page for early access to videos at the various different levels, starting from just $2 a month. I have also just released some new merch, which you can take a look in the link below, and if you want to see an attraction guide for Tokyo Disneyland and DisneySea, then check out this video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Disney Parks Addict.